Sometimes you would much rather truck than play buckshot roulette. But it is what it is. Welcome. It is what it is. Five more days left, huh? Well, it's kind of concerning how fast the time is going. I'll be honest. Anyways, how are we all doing? Hopefully we are doing alright. Because, as every year, or well, yeah, every year goes passing by, it just becomes more and more mentally difficult. Why? Because more and more bad shit keep happening behind the scenes, you know? More wars, more freaking stupid politics that are trying to, you know, change the internet. You know the deal. Like, staying optimistic is easier said than done. That works. It's not the most perfect parking, but hey, if the game counts that, it counts that. I'm trying to see if I still got it. Oh boy, 4,500? Oh boy. Because, you know, StarDelivery is being StarDelivery. Of course he went for one of the longer shops. Of course he did. You know, off stream, I spent most of the in-game money I had, so that's why I'm down to way less than just millions. And that's fine. I'll make it all back anyway. Me and the crew. They're going to be here for a while. I mean, no shit, you're gonna be here for a while. I mean, come on, this kind of delivery is going to take over 2 real-time hours at best. Holy hell, man. Itchiness. That's fine. You know, it's come to a point they just don't really care how much I itch or how much pain I'm in. At the end of the day, if the pain gets too much, I always know I can book an appointment to the doctor and then they can check what's wrong with me. But for the most part, I feel like I'm fine. I feel like I'll be fine. Like, I don't think there's anything serious, like, let's say, oh, you know, cancer being diagnosed, or, you know, I hope not. See, that's one thing my anxiety goes crazy about, is that I always have this, you know, anxious thoughts telling me that, oh, don't go to the doctor, you'll be diagnosed with cancer or something. Yeah, but you have to go to the doctor. Just to ensure you're actually healthy. If you refuse to go to the doctor, then you refuse to confirm that you're healthy. And if you refuse to confirm that you're healthy, well, don't come complaining to my door later. Or at anyone's door, really. Yeah. Today I would have played Boxer Roulette, but then I remembered how... Holy hell. Yeah, I had to be a little careful. That was close. I mean, I'm carrying 14 tons of salmon fillet. What did you expect? I did 2,258. I don't know. Let's see here. Germans? I don't know. I'm not gonna accuse anyone's. Nah, I'm using the wrong word. What I really mean is like assume someone's sender, nationality, and all that. I'm not gonna do that. And I should always say they/them. And I mentioned about this previous talking stream as well. So I figured, you know what? Fine. They/them. I mean, it shouldn't be too hard to remember. They were carrying crippled raiders, from the looks of it. Holy hell, man. Should lower the volume on my end because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get jump scared soon. So I'm lowering my volume just to, you know, avoid being jump scared. Because I'll be honest, I'm not like most people. I'm different. And when I'm different, that obviously comes with certain penalties, let's just say. Yeah, penalties. I am far more easily scareable. But what makes matters worse is that my heart, compared to anyone else's heart, is not the same. It's look, it could be just the fact that I'm anxious, or it's my anxiety like saying all this, but I could be wrong. Let me just continue what I was about to say. Like I said, my heart is not the same like anyone else's. In fact, I suspect my own heart is more sensitive. And when it's more sensitive, it means I'm more likely to get a heart attack. But at best, I would only faint. At worst, well, a heart attack happens and then, yeah, good luck recovering StarDelivery then. And if you really think about it, is that the reason why StarDelivery hates pranks? Yeah. I'm not a big fan of pranks. So if I'm getting pranked, I obviously will not take that lightly, considering my condition. This is why it's best to treat everyone with respect. I mean, if you know there's someone who doesn't want to get pranked, maybe don't prank them. Unless you want to get on their bad side. And ruin the friendship for good. Oh yeah, and what I still remember, there is another thing you shouldn't let ruin a friendship. Money. That's right. You heard me right. Money. Because if you let something as simple as money ruin your friendship, I'm sorry, but why? Money shouldn't be ruining relationships. Money shouldn't be ruining friendships even. Who cares if you're rich or poor? Who cares if you're financially stable or financially unstable? Who cares? Because money shouldn't be ruining friendships. I mean, yeah, obviously, in nowadays world, you need money to survive. Let's say you need money for the food, you need money for drinks, you need money to pay off the bills, internet, electricity. What are the other words I'm trying to think of? Mortgage. Kurva. I don't think there's anything else coming on top of my head. Okay, let me think. Mortgage, internet, electricity, water, food, obviously. Yes, I mentioned that already. I guess if you want to help the charity, then you also need money to do so, because, well, how can you help most charities out if you don't have the money? You know? There are some charities you can help without money. I'm just saying. Not every charity is like, oh, you need to have the money to support us. No. Some charities can be helped even without money. You just have to spread the word or volunteer to help. And that's about it. Oh yeah, the cargo is definitely heavy. Let's look at the map. Okay. Take a deep breath. In and out. Repeat after me. In and out. Inhale and exhale. Just let the worries go away for a moment, alright? You don't need to worry about anything, just let yourself relax. Alright? You can promise that? Good. Good. At least try to promise. I know it's easier said than done, but come on. Trying doesn't hurt, so may as well try. Have to let worries get to you and just try to relax. Okay? Life is already stressful enough as it is. So, if you know how to relax, good. That will help the stressful life shenanigans that occur on a daily basis. The reason why I might be speaking like this is because not only was brushing my teeth, but I also had something like very cold. So I apologize in advance if it's difficult to hear sometimes, or difficult to understand. But I mean, other than that, I hope this is helping to relax. Yeah. Keep in mind you only have time for one long shot today. Since I will be needing to go offline after this delivery. I don't know why I keep saying the J word if... See, that's what I don't understand. I probably brought this up in the previous talking streams as well, but one thing I don't understand is why the fuck are there people who are like, don't say the word job, it's triggering, it's offensive. Like, what? Back then, it wasn't fucking a trigger word. What's up with that? Bloody hell. Next, you mean to tell me that the F-bomb is a trigger word? You know, the word fuck. I swear. Today's society is fucking weird, man. I don't say the J word, it's a trigger. It triggers me, it's offensive. You're hurting my feelings with that. Then why are you on social media? If you can't take the word job like a man. I mean, no offense, but I can see why people are quitting social media now, because the current state the social media is in, I'll be honest, it's not looking pretty. Because internet censorship is taking place, amongst many other terrible things that's happening online, and it would only make sense why more and more people are deciding, you know what, time to quit social media, and maybe I should be one of them as well. But then that raises the good old days question. Yes, Star, but if you quit social media, does that mean you will quit streaming too? Yeah, I'm afraid so. It also means that I will be quitting streaming too if I were to, you know, step away from social media permanently. The only reason I haven't done that is because there are people who need me. I can't make them, or well, it's more so I cannot afford to make them feel worse. Like, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, yeah, I can't quit social media, even if I wanted to. There are people who need me. And if I quit social media, that means these said people are gonna feel worse, 10 times worse, than they felt with me. Implying that I made them feel 10 times better when I was around. But the moment I'm not around, you know how it is. Anyhow, let me rest my voice. I've already been talking enough. Don't worry, I'll be talking again. Just not now. I take this time to relax. And remember, do not let the silence control you. You, my friends, or sorry, my comrades. You, my comrade, control the silence, not the other way around. If you let the silence control you, then you feel worse. So how about you don't do that? Get yourself something to eat, something to drink, and just relax. Actually, no. I'm resting my voice. Okay. Good that we got that out of the way. One question you might be wanting to ask me is, Star, did you used to do personal trucking on weekends? And to that I say, yeah, I did, but sometimes there are weekends where I don't do it, and that's normal. While I am 100% aware I don't have to spread awareness to mental health every weekend, but there's a reason a streamer like me is a tag labeled mental health without any spaces. Well, one of my eyes closed down. That's fine. I don't need both of my eyes to drive. Back to 2 eyes. Here, the eye closes again. I'm not too bothered by it. I've accepted it for what it is. Hold on a second. There. Holy hell. There's a couple of truckers here. It's just a couple, you know, just a few. No, I'm not using blinkers. They're still driving good. Oh. Now here is a question. Do you prefer commentary or do you prefer without commentary? People are different, you know. Personally, I don't care if there's commentary or not. Fine, I use blinkers. Just to calm someone's senses. If that ID was a 360, I would have avoided that person at all costs. Or, knowing me, I would dare to be close at all times, even if the ID is 666, but it's 665. Bodily functions, don't mind them. Third industries. Nice. They probably be delivering all the dirt in the world. And only dirt. They may as well be the new dirt king / queen, depending what their sender is. Oh my, alcohol and drugs tag. That's what I noticed. Just briefly. Whoa, 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 risky. Jeez. Yeah, alcohol and drugs. They had a color the kind of tag color that's very hard to like read in the dark background, but I was still able to read it. Does that make me superhuman? Not really. With enough practice it becomes not so difficult. Okay, yeah, I'm noticing overtaking the distance. Hello, brother. Our things. I had some sort of zombie-like behavior yesterday. Obviously, most people when they hear that, they're like, hang on, isn't that a bad thing? Depends how you look at it. I mean, for me personally, it seems like a very bad thing at first, but Then I started to realize why I was like that. It's because I was way awake past my usual bedtime. And to make matters slightly more confusing is that I wasn't really... Okay, maybe I was feeling really down at first, but over time I started to feel better. This is weird because I don't think that's what's supposed to happen to a person who's restless. Like they're suddenly getting more and more positive. The more restless they are. Like, wait, that's not how that works. What the... What the... What happened to them? Were they like that before we got here? Like way before we got here? Crazy trucker, you reckon? You might have missed the very hilarious stream from yesterday. Because I know yesterday was a Monday, so I figured, you know what, let me go on a slight nostalgia trip and laugh my ass off. So I played Worms. And obviously, as you could imagine, it got chaotic. Real fast, especially when it was my turn. Most of the turns, I either threw a banana bomb or a holy grenade. And oh dear, some of the banana bombs thrown costed my victory. Dick! You missed the stream yesterday, of course you did. Also, you do realize the more points you contribute to the challenge, the higher the odds that redemptions like Dick will be discounted. Are you well aware of this? But the problem is, if only one person is contributing to it every single day, then that's just very slow progress. We need more people to contribute to it. Oh god. Someone get that going. Well, let me see. One of the Grease Islands. Huh. Spelled that name wrong, oh well. You see, he started, or sorry, they. I keep forgetting they/them if you don't know what their center is. Always they/them. Because if you accidentally assume their center, it's bad. Maybe not in all situations, but you can imagine how bad it can get in certain situations where... I'm sure you know, but there's people who get offended when you assume their sender wrong. They're like, what the hell did you just say to me? You know, stuff like that. come up with that? I am honestly curious. I asked that question to them for a reason, because, like, there's no fucking way you could just come up with alcohol and drugs as a tag. There's no fucking way. You almost never prove anyone wrong. Some stupid joke, they say. Oh yeah? Holy hell. Well, this is interesting. We have to be waiting for a little while. Hey, Russian flag. Oh yeah, alright there, you noticed it. Yeah, good eye. Certified shit TV go again moment right there. Shit TV go again. Oh god. I'm sorry you had to wait back there, but it's taking me so long. Alright, we gotta move. And I just gave up my boys to do it. Do you know of anyone who may or may not love to watch? I'm not saying there would be someone, but you never know. Preferably someone who isn't rude. Because rude people are not welcome in the Star community. No main keyboard. I'm sorry, mouse. I'm sorry, mouse. Oh god. I can imagine mouse controls being far worse than keyboard controls in this simulator. So there's a reason I typed oh god to them. Oh, like, could you imagine? You have like a very sensitive. I'd like your input on why that is, just respectfully speaking. Just respectfully speaking. Yes, I'm trying to strike up a friendly conversation with them. I'm not trying to be mean or anything. You know me. I always try to have friendly conversations, even if it's just a little shit set on the road. If you wanna be a villain number one... Wait, what do you mean a villain number one? I don't think I wanna be a villain number one. I would be the most hated villain in the world if I was number one. I was mostly referring to the one of the songs that was playing in the Lazy Town episode. If you know Lazy Town, then you have my respect, but it's basically a show with multiple characters. A TV show, I think, with multiple episodes there. I haven't fully watched it, but I know it exists, and I've seen memes out of it. Oh god. What the fuck was that? Wait a second, do I have to bark? Because I very briefly saw like one message, but then it disappeared. Brody got automated. Was it one of these bot? Was it one of these, you know, bot accounts that was like, "Buy followers, you broke you motherfucker! Buy followers and viewers!" Like, no, fuck you. There's a reason bot accounts like that get automated in less than a second. Like, brother, I'm not the kind of person to buy viewers. I earn viewers with my hard work, not money. You know, there's a difference. But yeah, my autobot is set to deal with these bastards. Like, the very moment it detects any link that involves follower, viewer, buying, or promotion, boom! Message deleted and probably banned as well. Actually, did it delete the message? The message disappeared on my end, but I'm not sure if it's still there on yours. Where am I trucking from? Oh, I started from St. Petersburg, Russia, going all the way to... Okay, I can't pronounce that. Hang on. Algeciras. You know, Greece Islands. From Russia to Greece. Long story short. And there's tripshes. But yeah, I'm trucking from Russia to Greece, to answer your question. It's a very long trip. I've already driven like up to 1,000 kilometers and I still got like 3,490 more to go. Holy hell. By the time I'm done, I swear I have to sign off. Yep, I got it, I got it. Is this me being nice? Thanking them. Oh, oh, God. There's only one. There's only one. Come on. Come on. Nice. Whew. You heard that? I don't know how loud it is to hear on your end. But I heard it and I saw it in the distance. Okay, I had to increase the freaking windshield screen wipers frequency because this is getting outrageous. Why don't they want to overtake me? They have a lighter load, don't they? Because I carry 14 tons and I bet they don't even carry that much. They carry a much lighter amount. Maybe they just want to stay behind me and tag along. But to my knowledge, we have different destinations, so at some point we have to separate from each other. But yeah, the truck sim is more fun with the friends who share the same destination. I know this, and despite knowing that, I still truck alone. Or truck with strangers, depending on the situation. Oh boy. Incoming. Holy hell. The 14 dots. Yeah, not only am I getting 14 tons, it's also raining, which is also messing with me. Oh god. Fuck. No. This is bad. I hate rain. Like, I wasn't kidding around when I said rain is messing with my handling. Like, holy hell, I have to slow down so much even at the most basic of turns. I think rain is going away. Because it's raining less. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure rain stopped now. Basically what I'm trying to do is signal the person behind me with their lights 3 to 5 times. Both blinkers active at the same time. And then after I've flashed, you know, just enough few times, I will then proceed to heavily slow down and, you know, hopefully not brake check anyone. I'm basically warning them in advance that I'm gonna slow down. Like very heavily. Oh boy. Is it just me, or am I seeing a lot of Russian truckers as of late? Like, I saw a player with the 3 letters RUS in their tag. The person trucking behind me has a Moscow Europe tag, which I'm assuming implies that they are delivering from Moscow to Europe, or the other way around. Probably explains why they're still tagging along, eh? Oh boy. I'm sorry, but where's Dylan? Where the hell is he? It's been a couple of minutes. No idea. Just chat could use more activity. If Tyran was around, it would have more activity. But to my knowledge, he probably still has school, no? Or he just hasn't gotten home yet. I have no idea. Like I said, I have no idea. And to think that Bredov's school is starting September 1st. You wanna know why that sounds like really bad in theory? Because you all know what 31st of August is, right? I would assume you do. So the fact that right after... Oh yeah, me and them separated, by the way, different destinations. So now I'm alone. But yeah, continuing where I was left off. Could you imagine you're celebrating Star Day, and then a day right after, you have to go to school? Now you understand why I hated my birthday back then, don't you? When I was a kid. Like as a kid, you know, birthday comes up, yeah, and then day after school, I'm like, fuck, because I hated school. So it was like a personal slap to the face. Right after my birthday, school happens. Yeah, I hated that. Luckily, I don't have school anymore, but fucking hell, that sucked. Might have to refuel soon, huh? Yeah. Not like immediately, so I can skip a few gas stations still. And say, while we are discussing about school, or well, since I brought school up, I may as well try to discuss something about that. You know, school homework is like probably the worst invention yet. Or well, one of the worst. And they're just talking to each other. Because they are the same trucking company. But yeah, personally, you can either agree or disagree with me when I say that school homework is like the absolute worst invention that is related to school. Because, like, you had a rough fucking day at school, you get home, and the next you know, you see a shit ton of homework. Yeah, no, can't relax at all. Majority of the hours you spend home are most likely the hours you had to spend on homework because, you know, some teachers decided to give you homework. And that sucks. But you wanna know my opinion on who the real cool teachers are? The ones who don't give you homework are the true cool OCs. Especially since they are already aware how well you're doing on their classes it is, so, you know, why bother giving homework? Over 10 online truckers in this place. This is Poznan. It's a Poland city, right? Yeah. I mean, yes, it definitely is. We're in Poland. Alright. Mind you, we started from Russia. We went past Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, and now we're here. All that in a span of one real-time hour. Oh boy. Okay, that trucker was erratic driving. I'm pretty sure they would have crashed into me. At 1 second there. They would have. And if that did happen, well, too bad, because I have you on live stream, buddy. Good luck in your band. But since that crash didn't happen, then well, good. I wouldn't want anybody to crash into some people like us anyway. Dolbot is coming up. Yep. As long as it's not yep, bye. No nails, no rods. Have a nice day. Wait, they translated the whole Russian sentence, right? Because I know "ni" in Russian means no. Right? So, yeah, seems to be translated. I'm curious as to what it... Does it have like a specific meaning when they say no nails, no rods? Is there some sort of meaning behind it that I don't understand? It probably is. Nice and chill. I'll be honest, almost all talking streams I do are chill and rather very relaxing. There's nothing to be seriously mad about, there's nothing to be seriously stressed out about, unless, you know, one of my hated viewers shows up. Oh boy, that's when my good mood will drop like a dead fly and quickly change my positive side over to hostile side and be like, you know what? This viewer I hate, so get the fuck out of here before I change my mind about banning them. You know, something like that. Because believe it or not, I have some viewers, some people who I hate so much to a point that I don't even want to see them on my live set, because the very moment I do, I swear I will probably not hesitate when it comes to banning them. Like, I will probably not hesitate at all. They might think that ban is going to be very unjust, but in my personal defense, if I don't want to see them, then it's only fair why I ban them. You know? And then they might try to reason with me, oh, StarDelivery, why did you ban me? Well, maybe because I don't want to see you around here. Maybe because you were one of these people who have ruined my life. Anyway, sorry about that. I wasn't supposed to go that far. But you know what I mean when it comes to people that I don't want to see, right? Yeah. I mean, even if I don't ban them right away, chances are I'll have one of my Twitch moderators negotiate with them. Like, I have one of my Twitch moderators talk with them, and I won't even pay attention to any of their messages. Oh my god, I just realized a very evil idea. And as you know, I am mostly a good person. Kind-hearted. Innocent. Pure, right? But see, the very evil idea I had was to put the names of people I don't want to see on my stream into my set visit list. Now let me explain the set visit list. Anyone in that list, it will not show their messages. No matter what content the messages contain, I will never see them because I set it in the visit settings to never show messages from that user A, from that user B, and so on. Now, I don't know if that feels more evil than just straight up banning them, or does banning them while making them think the ban was for no reason way more evil and sinister. It depends. Depends what are we thinking. Is ghosting more evil, or is banning them with no mercy more evil? Which one do you think is more evil and sinister? Let me know. Ghosting or merciless banning? And mind you, I'm not the one to be evil here, but there are people who have forced this evil side out of me. They got to see the ugly side of me. And honestly, it's their fault. Because if they got along with me very well, they would have never had to see the ugly side to begin with. Anyhow, yeah. One of the players is a Russian username, right? Has to be. Oh, sorry. I'm yawning. Probably didn't sleep well. Oh my god, but going back to what I had discussed about, what if it's a birthday stream though? What if, I mean, Okay, that's a tough one. Oh my god. Whoa, that's quite the fucking convoy. Jesus Christ. That's like 9 people? There's more? How many Italy logistic truckers are there? Is that another Italy logistic? Man! They have quite the convoy going, don't they? Damn! That sure is a decent amount of people. See, the problem is, what if the people I hate drop by my birthday stream? See, banning them on any other day would be okay, but if I ban them right on my very birthday as they're wishing me a happy birthday, I'm pretty sure I would be seen as the biggest dickhead in the universe for doing that. Wouldn't I? Yeah, that's where I see problems arise. Because, like, at the same time, I don't want to see the sad people, but at the same time, if the sad people drop by to wish me a happy birthday, then I don't. Oh, so. That was close. Oh yes, another Italy logistic trucker. Way far behind. What is going on here? What happened here? Well, we have accident here, boys. Well, this is a problem. My current destination is halted. How many minutes has it been? Like 5. Holy that's just sad. I mean, it goes to show that someone has... Vilken rapport det? Wait. Nicely done. Who's the guy in the front anyway? What's the idea? I'm just reading the set out loud. In-game set out loud for the Twitch viewers here. 771. Aha, I see. I see. Blocking. One of us might have a very risky idea. Slow down! Yep, this is a problem. Yep. This is... Is anyone else seeing this? Like, brother! Where are the staff members? We're gonna be stuck here forever. Unbelievable. Driving all of us. Yep, save and load. Yeah, this guy is a fucking dickhead. Honestly. Not the first time. Really, Dot, you can you can fucking block us forever, huh? Dickhead. Holy hell. Holy fuck. I can't believe I just noticed that too. What the fuck? Some people are actual fucking dickheads, and I thought I was the bad one. Jesus Christ. The fact that there was this fucking dickhead blocking the entire lane. No offense, but that guy is an absolute asshole. Yeah. This is just ridiculous. Holy hell. Were you recording? And tell them. I got that on live footage. Yep. Serves that bastard right if they are getting banned. It's honestly a good day to be a recorder slash streamer, because that person's gonna get justice. Even will. Wait, wait. Keyboard, obviously. I guess you didn't hear this. Yep. That's it. They're red. Unbelievable, I got that live on footage. This one player is an absolute dickhead. Ah. Unfucking believable. Well, that's a first. You know, normally when I fucking stream trucking, I don't end up in situations like that, but holy hell. This one motherfucker blocks the entire road. Over 10 players, or 5, waiting for this cunt to move, but the cunt doesn't even move. Man, there is a valuable fucking life lesson. If you ever feel down, remember there are people who are absolute dickheads on truckers and be blocking roads. And if that makes you feel better, then congratulations, because there's no way you will be just like them. I mean, look at me. Do I have the audacity to block the road like that motherfucker did? I don't think so, man. But holy hell, was that very disrespectful. Fuck. Well, it's a shame, because if I was part of the truckers and pay staff team, you know what I would have been able to do right away? Pan at the speed of light. The very moment I see that person blocking. There's no mercy whatsoever. Obviously not ban right away, but ask questions and then, you know, ban the fucker off this online platform. Bloody hell. I understand if they dipped, but they were completely still. Their truck was, you know, perfectly fine. Trailer wasn't tipped or anything either. They just decided to be a dickhead and troll us. Bloody hell. Well, that's something to think about, isn't it? Fucking dick. I feel sorry for the people who don't know the save and load trick though, or are not aware of it, because they're probably stuck there for a while. It's honestly sad. Sad, and you know, their life must be so sad and pathetic that they are letting out their anger on people who they know cannot fight back. And that, oh boy, in that right there, pisses me the fuck off. Why prey on victims who cannot fight back, you fucking asshole? Oh well. I'm telling you, if I was like some sort of undercover SMP staff member, here, by undercover I mean like SMP doesn't announce that I'm part of the staff team, which would probably cause a lot of interesting scenarios. Like just undercover staff member trucking, and then next thing you know, they're wondering why they got banned. Because they ran into someone who was undercover staff. Multiple times, by the way. Holy fuck. You know, it's just your average freaking Tuesday when someone is a dickhead blocking the road. Oh well. That did give me an idea. Quick save and quick load. Yeah! Quick save and quick load. Because you set the two hotkeys. One for quick save, the other for quick load. So whenever you see someone blocking, quick save, and then quick load, right? Immediately after. As soon as quick save is done. And then full speed through the blockade. Don't give a fuck. That is actually smart, you know. I swear I should have thought of that sooner. Yes, I didn't think of it at the time. That's fine. Well, that'll be quite the story to tell in my fucking Discord server, huh? About this one dickhead, ID 771. Unbelievable. Costed me a few minutes of my fucking life. So here's an interesting proposition. Why should I be an undercover staff agent if I could just... Although that idea sounds unrealistic as hell, but I'll still mention it anyway. Let's say I wanted to be best friends with one of the staff or something. So that whenever they're active at the same time as I am and I witness something, I can holler at them and say something like, hey, you may wanna Come check out what's happening over at my location. This is bad. You know, stuff like that. Fucking hell. Nigeria, that gives a lot of fucking things to think about now. I swear, some people never learn. Ay, 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 ay. Although, mind you, I could make Truckers be a better place because, for the most part, I am available and free for more hours than some of you think I actually am. So, I could help make Truckers be a better, safer place from trolls like that. Because I would have most likely still been around and in game at the time. Oh shit. Well, go here. Yeah, good. Good, good, good. There's probably not going to be a single gas station for a while. That'll be fine. Even if we're low on fuel, we'll still be fine. Stalker. Is there seriously not going to be a single gas station? No, there will be. Stay hopeful, stay optimistic. There will be. Yeah. Excuse me, it's just it's kind of itching in some parts here and there, and I'm very much aware. It's because, you know, there's because people are different. There are some people who can shower daily. There are some people who cannot shower daily, etc., etc. You know, some people can only shower once a week. Some people can only shower once every 2 weeks. You know how it is. Like, I'm not kidding when I say people are different. They may or may not have different sense of humor. They may or may not be good or evil, whatever, whatever. You get the idea. You get my point across, don't you? It's just not everyone lives the same luxury, is what I'm trying to say. Mm-hmm. Gas station is coming up. I will have to be right back, I think, if you guys stop as a rest parking spot, I can use that. If not, I may have to wait a bit longer. Nah, who am I kidding? I don't have to wait a bit longer, I can just go anyway. Obviously, I can just, you know, So to take a back break at this gas stop here, I'll move a little forward. So an actual place intended for that purpose. Because otherwise if I stay here it counts as blocking the gas stop. And I don't want to break no rules. So instead I will make a stop right about here. Because this is the intended spot for her. Right guys. I'll be right back with you guys in just a few moments. wait. The rest of the delivery went to itself. Sometimes just me staying positive and staying optimistic is taking so much energy out of me. It's honestly mentally draining. And I had to try absolute hardest to stay optimistic and hopeful in a world so fucking dark. Bad news all over the place. Not to mention the kinds of people you will meet on the road in truckers and P. One type just blocking the road being a dickhead, and the other type being the rammers, who want to damage your cargo on purpose because they wanted to. But that just goes to show that there's bad apples everywhere you go. Not just only in video games, but also in real life world too. There's bad apples all over. At least one bad apple is guaranteed to be somewhere wherever you go. And at worst, there's far more than just one. This just takes so much energy out of me to a point that I feel like I shouldn't really be here. Whatever happened to the good old times, When I didn't have to worry about offending anyone by saying the word shop. When I didn't have to worry about anything really. Nowadays I have to worry about a lot of shit and that's not even funny. God. Oh, what? Okay, you can probably let me. You wanna go? What's the. Okay. I wasn't sure what they were thinking, so I was like, are they gonna let me or. Yeah, they did. Oh boy. At least there's some traffic. Someone's got freaking NASA super internet that they have 7 milliseconds ping. Wow. That's crazy. Did they lag? Yeah, they obviously must fly. The 7 milliseconds ping, laddie. Seems very smooth, I bet. But can we say the same about their computer? Holy hell, what's happening? Drift knot 2711, huh? Drift knot. What are you, delivering tofu? You're not the freaking Missile D main character. Obviously, I'm just taking the piss, don't mind me. Like, anything I say should not be taken very seriously. Because you know me, I don't mean to hurt anyone. Wait, what do you mean? Wait! Wait! Are you on about me? Yeah, that's what I'm confused about. Like, I just love the reaction. He's just like, wait, you don't have to pay at all? Oh, what the fuck? What? I have not had that happen before. What the hell? Wait, I'm trying to explain. I'm trying to think how to explain. Yeah, you can go ahead. Yeah, that's me being a nice guy, huh? I mean, when was the last time I was mean? Let's hope we must do that first. Oh god. Is it too far away? Or sorry, day? He's centering. Little bit small. Not smaller, but slower is what I mean. Fuck it, I can go 90 kilometers per hour. Why the hell not? Oh boy, drift nut. Drift nut is coming up. Delivering tofu. I keep joking about that. Well, you know, it's a running joke with someone has drifted in their username or just drifts in their truck. They're delivering tofu. Because, you know, it's an initial D joke. But there was this tofu delivery driver in, you know, his Toyota AE86. History. Ah, well, it doesn't really. So. Oh yes, Valentino. Driver Valentino. Valentino! Mamma mia! It's an Italian Valentine! Had to be said. Let's see. 1642. 1642. I got private message them if I want to be extra nice, but I mean they probably know. Let me think. Let me think. Still thinking. I'm still thinking. I mean, I suppose I only live once, so I should do it anyways. Clear gold rock. Strongest deck. I ain't the biggest fan of Shangas. Just as much as I ain't the biggest fan of Skibidi, because, like, first of all, contains a brain rot tub, and secondly, it is brain rot, and thirdly, I would much rather watch something else. Oh, well, it seems like... Okay, it's a he-him, right? Because Thomas is a male name. It can't... It's just like I was jokingly joked about the fact that, you know, imagine Dimitri being a female's name. Like, what if Thomas... Like, what if there was a woman called Thomas? Yeah, that wouldn't be weird, would it? It definitely would be. Reminds me of the time I joked about Dimitri and Ivan, if those were girl names. Because, yeah, it would be super weird if, you know, females had male names. Like, what? Nicey, nicey. Nicey dicey. Let's see. Do I need a new mouse or something? I mean, I have a backup mouse somewhere. You can hang it out if the current mouse is using it's too bad. Yeah, it should be fine. Ay, please, yes, no. Don't worry, we're getting close. This is the one where the CPS confused me last time. Now I'm falling for it. Well, I imagine one of these days if I was willing to wager some real life money on the bet and, bet something like, oh, I won't have that many people win them, let's say. Risking my life for 24 hours straight. And if I lose the bet, well, guess I'm forced to buy the game for the amount that I bet on. Hopefully Wednesday will be better. Excuse me if I keep yawning. Might take a nap. Only after this delivery is done. See what I mean? I had to say delivery. I had to specifically say delivery because I can't say the shame word anymore. Or maybe I can. I don't know. There's something about I guess there's something about Lion. The certain road around Lion is what damaged my truck, and I'm assuming that's because I went too fast out there? I don't remember that. What cannot happen here? I used to fucking constantly tell myself shut the fuck up whenever I yawn, but you know what, it's pointless to keep telling myself to shut up or shut the fuck up each time I yawn because I'll yawn anyway, even if I'm aggressive about it. So I figured, you know what, let's quit the bullcrap. If a yawn happens, let it happen. Yawning is normal. No need to bash your head in about that. I'm putting the hand in front of my mouth whenever I'm yawning just out of politeness. I don't want to be seen as disrespectful. I mean, sure, if I wasn't streaming or anything, sure, I could yawn without putting my hand in front, but come on. It would at least be a nice, kind gesture to put the hand in front and yawn. Otherwise, yeah, I'll be seen as disrespectful. Yeah, I won't be doing any more deliveries. My one and only delivery for the day. Besides, it's supposed to be the day off. I shouldn't be going overkill on days off, man. I'm only doing this a days off because I wanted to help against those. Oh, do what I need to. Ay. And when someone tells me I look tired or I sound tired, I'm not even gonna say shut up or anything now. Just accept the fact that oh, I got reminded of this. A little too late, but if I'm yawning, chances are I'm dehydrated, right? I mean, let's be honest. When you yawn, chances are you are not tired from the fact that you need sleep. No, you might be tired because you're lacking the hydration you need. Think about it. The 5th of September, I have no idea if I'll be live. Because I'm going to a birthday party. They might be thinking, is it Star birthday party? Nah. God, God. It's cancelled the birthday party. That's what I'm going to. And I might be there for a very long time. So God knows when I'll be back. Oh man, my nose. God damn it. Yeah. Through dehydration. That's my guess. Or start if you dehydrated, drink something. As a matter of fact, that will. I had to keep an eye on the road. Remember, I can't just. I had to keep my eye on the road. I had to keep my eye on the road. Keep your eye on the road. Slowly. Right, got it. There's not too much left in this bottle. But hey, it has to do. Remember, if you don't look after yourself, you're gonna feel worse. Again, I've been traumatized in the past. You know, yada, you know. I don't have to repeat all that again. First like the better. Good. May as well drink the whole bottle empty then. The bottle has been emptied. I'm gonna have to put this in the bag with the other empty bottles because we over here in Estonia we have a bottle recycling system. I still remember to put it away later when I'm done. Yeah. No, sorry, I'll be fine, I'll be fine. I was just dealing with something in my head. I'll be fine. This is to remember when I mentioned that one dickhead on stream would block the road. There isn't just one or two of them. There's many. Like I said, everywhere you go, you're guaranteed to see at least one or even more bad apples. So, be careful out there. Stay safe. The most important is stay vigilant. Huh? Oh no, I'm good. I'm good. Oh, I'm having doubts about something. Oh, they were just parked. Okay. They were just parked. I admit there are a few funny thoughts that managed to slip past and make me feel better, so forget the fact that I was very down. I'm feeling better. Maybe that's how I live my life. I cope with the darkness using humor. Since humor, most of the time, doesn't fail to make me laugh. And that's good, because, you know, laughing is a good emotion. Still better to have a laugh in StarDelivery than to have a StarDelivery who's feeling very fucked up. That's just my way of saying mentally unwell. Not very fucked up as in he got drunk or anything. No. Remember, Star is a non-alcoholic. Fucking hell. Beam offline. Oh, it was offline for like, I don't know, so many seconds before, boop, back online again. Or do I remember today is probably the day the usual Steam server maintenance happens. It lasts longer than a few minutes. Or should have already over, or it's just yet to begin. Vaya pitadas, no. Dude, I remember when I nearly crashed my truck when I was on the edge of passing out. That's why you should stop trucking the moment you feel like you're about to pass out, because that... I tell you, you're gonna crash your fucking truck, you're gonna damage the cargo so hard, and it's bad. So, maybe continue the delivery later if you're about to pass out. I'm not saying that I am passing out, it's just I'm saying it to anyone else who, you know, may consider trucking even while still on the edge of passing out. Like, don't, it's not worth the risk. You know, when one of our viewers mentioned something about wits constantly glitching out. Well, I'm having a thinker about it, I'm thinking. It's very likely it's a browser related issue. It could be that Twitch is not a fan of some browsers. Or maybe it's something else, I don't know. Whatever the case. I'm sure it has to stop glitching one way or another. Yeah, I didn't sleep enough hours. Wrong button. Okay, Steam is offline for longer periods of time. Okay, that means the longer, okay, the actual Steam maintenance is happening. Okay? That's fine by me. That's fine by me. Hmm. I don't know what I would talk about because I'm tired as well. You probably noticed that I keep my eyes closed for slightly longer periods of time now. This might be a giveaway. They're getting close though. Yeah. Imagine the 24 hours stream. Good luck not passing out an hour. Yeah. See what I mean? Tiredness is a dangerous weapon when you're trucking. Bloody hell. I mean, don't worry, I won't be keeping myself up any longer anyways. After this delivery is done, I'm telling you, I'll probably head off to bed. I'm gonna wake up early anyway. Come on. Keep it together.
just around 200 more. And it's over. Trucking when very tired is harder than you think.
I mean, I had some water, but I guess that wasn't it. So now we know why the tiredness is here. Definitely wasn't because of the fact I was dehydrated, because I had some water. Did that fix it? Not really. Not really. Oh no. Hopefully I didn't make anything bleed. It would be rather awkward if something was bleeding on my body. That's the spot. Anyhow, thanks for watching StarDelivery Get Tired, or I mean, thanks for watching StarDelivery Truck for yet another day. And I will see some of you again next time. Until then, have a good one. And stay safe out there, alright? Look after your loved ones, whatever must be done. Till our paths cross again. Thank you all for watching. As always, till next time. До свидания.